If you're a die-hard Chelsea fan, then the scenes in front of you are probably impossible to forget. Drogba screaming into the cameras, Ballack furiously charging at the referee in pure rage, and the most controversial figure of the entire night leaving the stadium under police escort. That match, filled with controversy from start to finish, was permanently written into Champions League history. The story takes us back to May 6, 2009. Champions League semi-final, second leg. Chelsea hosted Barcelona at Stamford Bridge. The first leg had ended scoreless, which made this clash a true winner-takes-all battle. And the bald Norwegian referee standing in the middle of the pitch was Tom Henning Overbo, the man who would become the center of everything. From the moment the opening whistle blew, what should have been remembered as a legendary European classic slowly turned into what many Chelsea fans still call the Stamford Bridge robbery. Not long after kickoff, Chelsea struck first. The ball crashed off the post and bounced into the net. It was an unbelievable long-range strike. Even the informed Valdez had absolutely. In the 23rd minute, Lampard spotted the run and slipped the ball forward. Drogba beat the offside trap and found himself one-on-one with the keeper. But Valdez rushed out at the perfect moment and saved Barcelona once again. Overbo awarded a free kick outside the box, and Barcelona's troubles were far from over. Moments later, Lampard delivered another brilliant pass into the area. Drogba went down inside the box after contact from Abidal. Overbo waved play on immediately and quickly moved away from the scene. Looking at the replay, it easily could have been given as a penalty, but the game continued. That night, Barcelona looked completely lost at Stamford Bridge. Almost 30 minutes into the match, they still hadn't produced a meaningful attack. Then Drogba cut past his defender and fired a shot instantly, but the effort lacked both power and placement. And once again, Valdez came to Barcelona's rescue. By the 56th minute, Lampard looked like he had unlocked some kind of godlike vision. Drogba went shoulder to shoulder with Yaya Touré. As he burst into the box, Touré came from behind and brought both Drogba and the ball crashing to the ground. But once again, Overbo gave nothing. Drogba couldn't believe what he was seeing, and yet the game carried on. Another controversial moment arrived in the 65th minute. Anelka went down near the edge of the box after contact from Abidal. And maybe that was the biggest problem with Overbo's performance that night. In trying to balance the decisions, he ended up satisfying nobody and became the center of endless criticism. The match entered its final moments. Anelka tried to flick the ball past his defender, but the ball clearly struck Piqué's outstretched arm inside the box. Everyone inside Stamford Bridge saw it, everyone except the referee. Overbo stayed silent again. Even Piqué himself looked surprised for a split second before quickly blasting the ball away. It flew straight into the top corner, 1-1. And in the era of the away goals rule, that goal felt almost like a death sentence for Chelsea. With almost no time left, the Blues had no choice but to throw everyone forward. For goal. You didn't even need slow motion to see it. The ball hit Ito's arm, and Overbo was standing right there, chasing the referee across the pitch and screaming in fury, as if trying to release every ounce of frustration and injustice from the match. In the end, amid one controversial decision after another, Barcelona advanced thanks to a priceless away goal, despite Chelsea looking like the better side for most of the night. When the final whistle blew, Drogba completely snapped. He stormed toward the cameras, screaming at the referee and shouting directly into the lens, as if he wanted the entire world to hear his anger. That night at Stamford Bridge left behind more than just a scoreline. It left anger, bitterness, and a controversy that football still hasn't fully moved on from.